good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Welcome back to Mistress of the Gate Tarot. For those that don't know me, I'm Goddess Alicia. My voice is a bit hoarse today, so I'm going to do my best to get through this message. Have patience with me. Hello, family. Hello out there in the universe. Wherever you are, I'm sending you light and love on this magical day. Yesterday my days crossed, okay? Today is August 27th. There is a eclipse happening August 28th at 12:12 a.m. in my time zone. That means when you go to bed tonight, you sleep and you slumber, there's an eclipse happening all over the world. It's clashing and bouncing off of the full moon in Pisces. Now is Virgo season. Happy birthday, Virgos. Virgo is the opposite side of Pisces. This eclipse and this full moon are clashing. It's going to be like a spiritual explosion. It's going to be like a ticking time bomb finally going off. It's going to be a lot of spiritual energy in the atmosphere in the world. It's universal. Now, there are a lot of things happening during the eclipse. We know that parts of the world go dark, go black. You know, there's a lot of silence and stillness in nature in the world. We know that full moon Pisces is about intuition. It's the high priestess. It's all knowing, all seeing. It's high ranking in the spiritual realm. It also represents the hanged man. Stillness, a pause, a pushback, a delay, a sit down kind of energy. It's about being still and know that I'm God. Give up control. I got this one. Let go. It shall be done. Now, this eclipse is closing the door. It's the final chapter of a two-year flight. It's closing the chapter. It's closing the doorway. I took some notes. This eclipse is called the final chapter. It's occurring during the surging blood moon in Pisces. This final Pisces eclipse, which we will not see another one until 34 years. Many of us will not see another one. This final chapter has been running for 2 years. So imagine where you've been for the last 2 years. What is going on in your life, in your marriage, in your finances, on your job, in your family, in your health. It's finally being closed, completed, ended, and done. You saw the card that I pulled. It said road closed, endings, the final chapter. Now, this is about going with the flow, because Virgo is about flow. It's about nature. It's about reset. It's about getting in a reflection like the hermit, going deeper in than you ever done before, pulling out anything that's left that's been dormant or hidden, that you haven't addressed, that keeps returning to your minds, keeps plaguing your heart. Something you may have thrown to the wayside because you were busy working on your money, working on your finances, working on your health, taking care of your home. This explosion is bringing a force. It's going to force doors to be closed. So think about what that really means in your life. Doors that have been open for too long, whether you've not addressed them or you've been busy or it's too painful to close it, this eclipse is forcing doors to close, shut. It's forcing endings. It's forcing completion. It's forcing rest and stillness, because this is a reset for your highest good. Many of us have completed another ascension. We have completed another awakening. We're at the final chapter, the final door, where we are realizing that summer is about to be over, guys. Today in New York, there's thunder, there's lightning, there's rain. The outside is so dark right now. It looks like nighttime is about to happen, and it's the break of day. This is my favorite kind of weather. It's so windy. The curtains are blowing up to the ceiling in the room. I've got all the curtains open, all the windows open. I'm letting the rain in, letting the force of energy in. The lightning is striking in the sky, lighting up the room. I am in my element. I love the thunder. I love the roar. I love the strength and the call that it brings into my energy. This is like the beginning of the sit down, because summer we were outdoors, we were traveling, enjoying life, and working on our money and building businesses and meeting each other. And fall is approaching quickly. Fall is about shedding, falling away. Old leaves that once were green are now turning colors. It's the last glimpse of that rainbow, that beauty. And then the shedding begins. The leaves fall. The grass grows dry. Things turn brown. You look outside and it's barren. The trees are lacking fluffiness, and the flowers are gone, and the bees have gone, the butterflies are leaving, and the earth is now beginning to go in hibernation. Whether we are ready or not, it's happening. This is about the seeds that you planted during the summertime, during the spring. This is the last moment, the last momentum to bring harvest in. If you planted seeds, if you started a business, if you started selling products, or you put yourself out there, you start a platform or a channel or a podcast, whatever it is you planted. Fall is about manna from heaven, your harvest falling in, things come into fruition, your bank account being filled for one last time. So you can take that excess surplus, save it, bank it, invest it, pay off those debts. You can finally get into an energy of, I have enough now, let me do enough with it, because winter is right behind. And we know winter is a season of lack. It's global, it's universal, it's not situational energy, it's not a personal attack. The whole entire, if you're on the coast where it's winter and you're not on tropical, winter is your season behind fall. It's a season of lack, scarcity, isolation, hermit mode, sheltering indoors, sheltering in place. It's the season of getting back into your novels, reading those books, watching those movies, getting on the couch with that comforter, sipping your tea, really reflecting on the year in review. What is going on, what has taken place, what is different, what changes you made to get ready for the new year in 2027, which we know is the start of spring, not January 1st, when winter and snow and everything is still dormant. We have until March, the first day of spring, the actual spring equinox, the new year, to really reflect on your life. 2026. What did it teach you? Where did it take you? How did it break systems down or connections down? Did you really shine? Did you take action? What did you start? What you repairing or tweaking for 2027? Okay? Release and letting go. As an intensified full moon shines a light on hidden truth, emotional exhaustion, and habits or routines that no longer serve you well or your well-being, will ask you to surrender, control, and rest. We're on my control freaks. We're on my goats, Capricorn gang. We're on my leaders, entrepreneurs. We're on my single parents. We're on my people that hold it down, make it work, that have been so programmed to be in a goal setting, a goal mode, a hustle mode. You got to get the bills paid. You got to bring it in. You got to take care of everyone because it may be only you. You're going to feel a lot of heavy pushback, whether we like it or not, because I am the GOAT. I'm one of those people. I own a business. I'm a single mother. I got a lot going on. Have my spiritual practice. I'm completing another ascension. Postmenopausal is a lot. Hello. So regardless of whether if we are the kind of energy, if you are the kind of person that has held on to control so long because it's just been forced on you, you're going to feel this eclipse and full moon more stronger than any other this year. Because remember, this is called the final chapter. It's closing a 2-year cycle. Divorces are being signed. Divorces are drying. People are relocating or have moved. Old jobs are gone. New businesses have started, or there's still unemployment. There may have been health issues that have not been dealt with because of a need to make money. This is going to force everything you do to sit you down to the point where you feel attacked. You may find that your children, your spouse, friends on the job, you may find that everybody around you now is either triggering you to argue or no one is communicating. The phone stops ringing. No, the events stop planning. People stop visiting. Stop hanging out together. The invitations stop coming, and we quickly dive into a season of depression. That's why they call it winter blues. It's like the shadow comes in, forcing us to take a moment to deal with our shadow and those hidden emotions, the emotional exhaustion, that truth that we haven't, that we might be in denial about, or that's finally been uncovered and now forcing us to deal with it, whatever it is. There are certain zodiac signs that are going to feel this way more powerful than others. Virgo and Pisces. Absolutely, because they are the ruling signs that are clashing. Do you have Virgo and a Pisces in your home? Do you have a relationship with a Virgo or Pisces? Are you either one? I have two in my home. Okay. There's also 4 other signs, the fixed signs. 4 of my fixed signs. My fixed signs. I know off bat. Scorpio, Gemini. I always get the other 2 mixed up. Scorpio and Gemini. Taurus, not Gemini. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Virgo and Pisces. If you are, especially if it's your rising. If you're forget about your sun sign, your rising sign will be more affected than your sun sign right now. So you may need to know your birth chart. But your moon and your rising are especially going to be triggered at this time. For sun, mostly Virgo and Pisces sun. But for moon and rising, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius are going to feel this energy way heavier than any other zodiac sign. Why? Because you're fixed. If your sun sign is one of those and is fixed, if your sun sign is a Taurus, a Leo, or Scorpio, or Aquarius, and is fixed, fixed means it's unmovable. It's not mobile. It doesn't flow. It stays in place. This eclipse is about releasing, allowing the flow, giving up control. So if you are a fixed sign, it's forcing you to move, to shift, to break almost. And your fixed sign is going to resist against that push because it doesn't feel natural. It's who you are. But this 2-year final chapter is saying because you've been fixed maybe for too long, haven't addressed what's going on, this final chapter is closing that door and you will be moved by any means necessary. So if those are your sun signs and it's a fixed sign, absolutely, this may feel like you're being bullied by others, triggered by others. People don't understand you. People are arguing with you. People are not including you or asking your opinion or things. You're going to find out secrets about what people really thought about you that you didn't know for 2 years. A lot of false friends, a lot of drama in your family. There may be even, especially on your job. Especially on your job. This is going to feel like emotional, mental confusion. Because it's going to plague your mind all at one time. Your rising sign will be very affected by this. Because with this asking you to sit in stillness, your rising sign is still rising. It's going to be a pushback. Like Virgo and Pisces are opposition, that's how it's going to feel. Your rising is your star. It's your phoenix. It's your goat. It's your action. It's your movement. This is going to put up a brick wall. And you may feel like you're hitting it. Understand why something is all of a sudden there that was not before. You may feel blocked. Like something is blocking. Something's blocking from you from seeing it, finding out about it, discovering what it is. Secrets. This full moon in Pisces is exposing secrets that you have been held in the dark about for way too long. Now, this is a collective vibe. If it don't apply, let it fly. Tap that like button in or out the chat. It's appreciated. Subscribe. Join the tribe. If you want a personal spirit guided message, book your own personal reading. There are 5, 10, or 15 today. Cash App or Super Chat. Because we about to bust this wide open and get on the way. So, take what resonates. Release control. Release emotional feelings. Genuinely listen to the guidance that's been given. It's not a judgment. This is a wake-up call message of what you need to know. Because with this door being closed, being shut, somebody may walk away, may ghost you, may cut you off abruptly. It may be an argument or a tower moment. It might be a physical fight, because that came out yesterday. So if it's on your job, you want to know that. And if it's not someone doing it to you, it's you saying, you know what, I had enough. I can't do this no more. We need to stop trying. This is done. And this full moon in Pisces is absolutely about cutting that final cord and closing that revolving door. I keep hearing your child. I keep hearing someone's child, and this is an adult child, not a small child. Finally setting boundaries, finally saying no, stop giving money, stop helping out, stop getting them out of trouble, stop coddling them, stop coddling them. This somebody is you have an adult child. I don't care if it's a male or female. You may finally say, I can't do it no more. You're taking too much. You're siphoning my energy. You're grown. And I have to release you to learn your own lessons so that you can grow. Distant future. Distant future, somebody is on the way. Either somebody is coming towards you, or you have decided to get on the road, take your path, pack your bags, and find your way to happiness. Because we've got emotional pain, heartbreak, betrayal, endings, the final chapter, closing the door, moving on. Moving on. But in the distant future, this is happening in the next couple of days, couple of weeks, no longer than that. Now, the eclipse is 12 a.m. in the morning. The new moon is right after. As the eclipse is there, the full moon will strike it. It's on that. That's the combustion. This is absolutely you. This is you. This is you. This is you saying, I'm going as long as I can go. We can't walk this road together anymore. I must close this door. This final chapter of my life has come to an end. I see new beginnings. I have a new vision. I have ascended. You have changed. You have ascended. you have transformed, you have awakened. And therefore, this type of energy is setting gone. You close the door, you've completed a chapter, you've healed enough to be able to walk away, to be able to make a decision about your life, about your future. But I keep getting somebody's coming. I keep getting that you have changed so much. You have transformed so much that whoever it is that broke your heart is now in a lot of pain. They are now facing their karma for what they've done to you. And I keep getting that somebody is making a plan, planning a trip to try to come near you, to find you, to talk to you, maybe to apologize. Oh Lord, my nose itching, my dog is barking, and look what the next card is. Who is this? Who is this? Is this an ex? Is this a sibling? Is this a friend? Is this a partner? Is this your child? Who is this? Is it like your son? Somebody is mentally unstable. They have a mental illness, whether it's diagnosed or not, whether they're medicated or not. Someone is pulling their hair out, metaphorically, hopefully, but we know that's that kind of what do they call it? That hair pulling. You know, that's a real illness. Somebody is losing it. Well, lost it. This person don't look like they just losing it. It looks like they've been losing this for some time now. Because you closed that door. Because you ended that chapter. Because you chose you. Because you ascended and transformed into someone that sees them for who they are. Because you don't want no parts of this energy or this life. Because the mask fell off and you saw them on the other side. And you realized it was not your soulmate. It was not your twin flame. It was not someone that loves you. It was someone that used you, abused you, taking you for granted. And because you realize they may actually have a mental illness, it's more than just anger or emotions. It says snapped, unhinged, instability, and crazy. Now, if this person is planning to visit you in the near future because they are in severe pain, then we need to find out what's going to go on. What will be the outcome? Many of you, this is your ex, boo-boo, with their hand around your shoulders, their arm around your shoulders, and their hand on somebody else's ass. This is a player from the Himalayas. This is community property. I'm getting heavy masculine here. I'm getting a man here because a man is in both of these cards. And this is the third card. Cheating, lying, betrayal, deception, hiding truths, keeping another family, sleeping with your friends or your siblings, whoever these females are. You may have been in this threesome and you didn't know, but whoever this woman is over here, she knew. Or she knew about you. You may have been a secret, or this may have been a secret to you, but not to her. They were in cahoots. They were pillow talking, laughing behind your back. But you took that pain. You took that heartbreak. You took that L. and it skyrocketed you right into your ascension. When you had nothing left, when no one called, no one came to help, no one supported, no one checked up, when you cried alone, struggled in silence to hold this together, especially if you have children, and now you're a single parent. But even if you're not, God was the only one by your side, and you turned to your faith. Now, you could have grew up in religion, you could have already had a connection with God from a child, and you may have lost it in the chaos of that connection. That was God saying, you are my child. You're better than in something where you don't belong, that I love you, and I'm going to rescue you. I'm going to pull you out. I'm going to show you. I'm going to reveal to you. I'm exposed to you what's really been going on behind the curtain. And then you found out. Then it was exposed. You got a call from the third party. It called your phone. You saw something in their phone. They confessed. Something went on. Whether you caught them or however it came to you, it came. And now, woo, So you were abandoned. You were ghosted. You were left. You're rejected. You didn't see it coming, or you did, and you didn't think it was going to end that way. Some of you could have moved out. Some of you could have left your hometown, relocated. Some of you may have to have gone to a shelter to get away from whoever this was. Some of you went to live with family because you had no other choice. Some of you had to take your losses and move to a new apartment, or some of you were just abandoned. They left. They ghosted. Left you alone to struggle. No financial support. No emotional support. No family to check in. And you were by yourself. This may have triggered abandonment issues you may have even had as a child that all came flooding back. Karmic parents, sibling rivalry, moving job to job, bullied, fired unjustly, another divorce, another relationship in the toilet. This may have cost you a lot. Changed your life. Gave you no choice. They stepped in. They stepped in because your path had been waiting for you. Your destiny was waiting for you. You were anointed, being called, being chosen to carry the torch, to break those generational curses of staying too long, settling, giving up, not fulfilling your destiny like those that came before you and are gone. Spirit said you are the one that was supposed to awaken, supposed to transform your entire lineage, to elevate your ancestors, to call them out, to restore and inspire new generations. And time may run out. And so they allowed there was spell work done. There was spell work paid for. There were things put in your food, in your drink. Your mail was stolen. They sold your identity. There was identity theft. There was fraud. There was stolen mail. There was attacks on your health, your finances, your home, your children, your mind. You experienced a lot of probably ailments in your body that could not be explained, rashes, infections, hair loss, weight changes, fatigue, scratches. You went through a lot, and it was unexplained. And the reason why they allowed it is because the divine wanted you back. The divine wanted you back. You were special. You were different. You are the unicorn. You're the anomaly. You're chosen, anointed. And the Spirit needs you back on the right path, head in the right direction, feeling your ancestors were counting on you to fulfill that destiny. So they all could win. So you all could win. Somebody, and looks like if it's not the ex or the karmic, one of these individuals, the ex or the karmic, and that karmic can be somebody you knew, a friend, a sibling, a co-worker, a neighbor. Karmic could have been someone you knew, someone you thought was their cousin, even their sister, a family member, a family friend. It could have been someone you met at the family event. So when this person knew about you the whole time, somebody sold their soul and signed the deal, signed the contract to take you out. To take you out. This may have happened over time. Somebody over time, your ex was living in your house, going back and forth to whoever this karmic was, speaking to them through chats online, texting their phone, whatever it was. It could have been somebody at their job. They could have worked with this person. It could have been a co-worker. At some point, they decided that you had to go. A false life insurance policy could have been taken out in your name. Many of you know that. They stole your mail and your identity so they could get it. Forced notary, forgery, signed your signature. They pay a doctor to sign false paperwork to get you approved for health. Because when you get life insurance, then you normally need a health checkup. Or they paid someone to get that. Now, whoever that was could have been a family member of this karmic, or somebody that they knew that worked in the health industry that was able to get access to a routine exam, filled it out, signed your name, and paid a notary to notarize it. Get insurance on you. Paid for the spell work, so you would get in a car accident, so you would pass away in unexplainable circumstances. Put things in your food. You may have been sick over time, in and out the hospital, always. So you would lose your job. You couldn't go to work. So they could get custody of the kids or the child because you couldn't take care of them. You couldn't take care of yourself. Then they wouldn't have to pay you child support. Then you wouldn't have to, because they would just have, and this karmic could raise your child. For many of you, the plan was different. But for everyone here, there was a plan against your life. Now we've got a Cancer here. You or them. It may not be your son or their son. It could be a moon. We're going to get more, but we got a Cancer here. Cancer rules the home. This could easily mix. They could have wanted you out the house or out the home. Then your ass can move the karmic in with your children. Live your life. Get remarried. Take over. Because Cancer rules the home, what you love, what you protect, your family. This could have just been to end you, to have your family walk in your shoes, be you. And that life insurance policy could have been just enough to redecorate, replace, relocate, because you were supposed to be in the ground. 10, 6 and 4 is 10. 10 is the end of a cycle. The end of your life cycle is what this was supposed to be. Have you been seeing 10, 10, 3, 13, 12, 12, 11, 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 4, 7, 1, 7, 8, 8, 1, 2, 3, and that's it. If you've been seeing little angel numbers on repeat, on your television, on signs, on your phone, if they've been on commercials, on license plates, on billboards, if you've been seeing those numbers repeatedly, any of them in sequence, that's the confirmation. Final chapter. Eclipse, full moon, explosion is closing the door on the final chapter of this. We're going to get more, we're going to clarify more cards, and for some of you on this. Final chapter, the closing, slamming the door on the coffin. I just heard on the coffin. I just heard on the coffin. So, this eclipse, this full moon is not coming to play. It's going to do what it's meant to do. It's going to force it. Somebody that you may be constantly been thinking, somebody that you love deeply. You love deeply. You had a family. You had plans. You stuck around. You waited it out. Continue to pray, to have faith. Because you love this person a lot. And they may still plague your mind. And that's okay. No shame, no guilt. This was a lifetime of plans. I don't care how long it was. This was a plan. This was a future. This is what you believed in. And someone and something came in and swiped through your life like a wrecking ball and tore it down. And the mask fell off. Their mask fell off. Your mask fell off. You were no longer people pleasing. You were no longer settling. You were no longer smiling and being happy every day. And in your heart, you were breaking. You no longer care what people thought, what people said, what people saw. You said, this is my truth. It happens to the best of us. It is what it is. It wasn't because of me. My hands are clean. I'm not perfect. You made mistakes. Who does not? But you, not to this degree. Not to this degree. Somebody, you heard what I said. I called out the crimes. I let them know. Somebody, it was hiding, scamming, scheming, lying, running. They know. They know their days are numbered. They know time is running out. They know the law is on the way. They know they're about to be locked up or 6 feet under or one or both. They know that they can no longer hide what they've done, the lies, the deceit, the crimes. Mask is off. Everyone sees who this person is and what they've done. I'm getting heavy karmic. Your ex was involved. They were the ringleader. They put your name in everyone's mouth. They were pillow talking. They were fake flexing. They were hating on you. They were trying to pull you down. They fell prey to brainwashing. They're weak. They were easily manipulated by all this karmic is, all this Jezebel, whoever this third party was. They believe the lies about you. But when you believe the lies about somebody, it's because you want to believe it. If anybody believes a lie about you, and they didn't come to ask you or find out the truth, and they begin to spread it, they wanted to believe the worst about you in the first place. And they were looking for it. So if your ex, if somebody was whispering in their ear, putting them against you, lying about, and they fell for it, they walked right into it, this is how they felt all along about you. Secret competition, secret envy. Maybe you were the breadwinner, you had a good job, maybe you had more friends, a better family, maybe you were more educated, more mature. And this ex that felt intimidated or less than in your presence began to grow a seed of competition and even hatred against you. So they were looking for someone to sit with them and gossip. They were looking for someone to help them come against you so they could feel better. And they fell right into it. And I believe this is the karmic. I believe they're the one that was the ringleader of the crimes. I believe your ex was the ringleader of the story and the lies and the gossip and the drama, but I believe the karmic was the ringleader of the crimes. So this dynamic duo, this Chucky and Tiffany that got together, this karmic and your ex are in big trouble because this eclipse is coming to expose. Remember what it's exposing? Hidden truth, emotional unrest, fatigue, exhaustion, things around you that need to be closed, completed, exposed. Well, it's coming to expose, honey, because Virgo, eclipse is in Virgo season. Virgo is the hermit. The hermit in the zodiac realm is a psychic investigator. The hermit carries the lantern, the light, through the darkness to uncover, to reveal, to expose. They are the researchers, seekers of information, deeper wisdom, deeper. The eclipse is happening in Virgo season. Oh, it's coming to kick the door wide open so you can clearly see who, what, where, and why. Whatever it says came to your mind when you began this live is exactly who I'm speaking about. You are awakened. You already know exactly who this is because you have gone through a profound ascension. Through the ascension symptoms, through the hibernation, isolation, through the inner reflection, through the healing, the surrendering, the letting go. You have been through test after test after test. But God only wants the strongest. Many are called, few are chosen, because God only wants the best, the strongest, the ready, the prepared. He will put you through the fire. He will make you climb a mountain. He'll make you swim through the ocean. Trust him if he part the waters, that you will know you will not drown. He will take you to hell and back before he decides that you have earned your generational wealth. You've earned your birthright. You've earned your rank. And you have. And you are. And therefore, you're about to be liberated, my love. Just when you thought that karma would show up. Just when you thought justice was done. Just when you thought the case was closed, it was over, you couldn't fight anymore, you didn't have the money, when the law wasn't on your side, corrupt lawyers, corrupt judges, corrupt police, when they were paying and paying and paying and conjuring and doing all they could do, because they were doing it in groups and numbers against just you. It was confirmation of how strong, how powerful, how anointed your life purpose is. No one would fight a war, a battle, waste their time and their money and their energy, sell their soul to the devil if you were not that valuable. If the devil did not want you so bad, if your energy was not so potent, so wanted, so insatiable, when I even made a deal with them, would have been like, oh, I don't need that, I don't want that. Bring me someone better. You were the best, the bee's knees, grade A top choice. And now, just when you thought that you were forgotten, when your prayers weren't heard, God's about to step into your life. Your ancestors are on the front line. The spirit guides are working day and night to bring you a harvest that's going to blow your mind. When you put in all the work, you planted all the seeds, nothing was growing. Everything seemed blocked. You couldn't get ahead. You kept pushing, you kept fighting, because you realized that you wouldn't let them win. They wouldn't see you fall. They wouldn't see you fail. And you pushed through challenges and kept going, kept growing, kept believing, holding on to your faith. You're about to be rewarded. Prayers are being answered and dreams are coming true. And God's about to show up and show out for you. And because they got to watch, because they're being forced to watch the final chapter, the final vaults being shut on them. No access to your life. No access to the road you're on. Cannot go. No longer part of your plan or your future. Now they're off their rocker. They lost their mind. They're pulling out their hair. They're running in fear. The law's on their back. Karma is chasing their ass. And now they want to get back at you. As if enough wasn't done. As if enough wasn't done. They lied. Defamed you online. Stalked you. Got in your accounts. Nasty comments. Shadow banning your work. Stealing your content. Bringing you down. Putting out a bad word so that no one would call you, visit you, except in the family even. Plant the seeds of this spells to unalive you. If that was not enough, attack your health, your finances, your mental wellness, day and night, every moon, every full moon is coming. This was done every full moon. Not the new moons, they attack your money. The new moons, they attack your health. The new moons, they attack your stability. But the full moons, death magic. Graveyard magic. Root work. Conjuring. Sending the shadows and demons. Releasing demons, legions into your home. Where your children slept in the next room. Hello? Whether you live with family, parents, children, regardless of where there was no mercy. There was nothing he would stop at. So now that they failed, now that they know that you are anointed, you are thriving, you're still living, you're breathing, you're shining, you're on a path to a major glow up. Now they want to pay someone, or this person is crazy enough to show their own face at your door in your neighborhood. Because everything they did through spell work has not worked. They can't break through your shields, can't break through your cloak, they can't break your protection. So they want to get just a little bit closer. Now we're going to clarify this. If it will be them or they're sending someone else in. They don't want you to be stable. They don't want you to be healthy. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to feel safe. They don't want you manifesting. They want you gone. They began a war. They began a war with you, not knowing that you were backed by a legion of ancestral warriors, of angelic protection, deities, hello, from other dimensions. They not all human, believe me. Your team ain't all humans, honey. We got some animals in there and some alien nations in there. They didn't know how you were covered, but by the blood. Now they know. And now it's throwing somebody off, completely off their rocker. This is not to place fear in anyone. If you feel fear or you feel triggered, take a break, click off, take a breath, sip some water, and if you're okay, come back to get your clarification. This is not to bring fear, anxiety in anyone. What you have to remember over everything is that you are anointed and protected by the blood. What they think they're going to do, what they believe they're going to do, will be the final backfire, the final chapter. What does that mean? Somebody's going in the ground. And it ain't you. Somebody's going on lockdown. And it ain't you. Your ancestors will stop at nothing. They will stop at nothing to ensure your safety and your children's. So somebody's about to get the final blow. Somebody is about to get the final blow. And I cut the deck on the thief. This person stole, they abused, they cheated, they lied, they betrayed, they defamed, they did everything but take you out, literally. And now because you are receiving and they know they won't have access to them, or they owe you something, their legal situation, or they owe you because they stole from you. It's been exposed that they took, they hid, they lied, they blocked what belongs to you. Now they know that it's coming your way and they want to do everything they can. Lied. Told all your secrets, you told them in confidence, but they doctored it up. When the way you told it, they made it to a big explosive lie. Because see that person with their mouth hanging open, that person is shocked. They can't believe what they're being told. The things they said about you. Things they spread about you. The lies. The hatred. The jealousy, the is real. But people believed it. People love tea. They love gossip. They always can find somebody that will listen. There's always an ear available. But now with that mask falling off, everyone that believed the story, everyone that listened, everyone that spread it is under karma. It's under karma. And there are people that are backpedaling because they don't want no smoke. They're seeing this person fall apart. They're seeing them in legal troubles. They're comparing you to them, and they're figuring it out. No one wants to help. No one wants to engage. No one wants to take their place. Doors are closing. Endings are happening. Now we're going to clarify, my loves. Now we're going to clarify with messages from the divine. Remember, if at any time you want a personal message from your spirit team, you can go ahead and get on today's list. Readings are $5, $10, $15. You can go ahead and book your reading, Cash App or Super Chat to get on today's list. And I'll give you personal guidance based on your personal situation from your spirit team. These are divinely guided messages. We're going to clarify. Let's clarify. Let's clarify third party. Let's clarify Let's clarify intent to harm. Who is this that believes they're going to harm you? Is looking to come towards you? Is planning for the last final time? We're going to clarify intent to harm. Collective reading. So this is collective, okay? If you want a personal, you can book it at any time. We're going to clarify intent to harm you. Because I just heard trigger happy. Pew pew. It done fell out the deck. I done got to the point. I ain't even got time to shuffle no more. It fell out the deck. Intent to harm. The Ten of Swords. You see all those swords? They have physically made contact with your body. In some decks, they're elevated, like coming towards you. But these have made contact with your body. Ten of Swords is a whole lot of energy, a whole lot of swords, a whole lot of attempts, a whole lot to try to take you out. Painful, betrayal, deception, hurt. That is the plan. And who is it? We got the King of Cups and the Knight of Swords. King of Cups. For many of you, this is your counterpart, the father of your children, your ex-lover, which will make you the Queen of Cups, which is usually a mother figure. This is usually a father figure. Or you are this King of Cups. And this is your ex-baby mama. Knight of Swords. You see how this person Let me see if I can get that light, that glim off the light. I don't know if that worked, but we'll see. That didn't work. I'm gonna try to get this glim off the cards. I'm trying to see which window it is, because I got all the curtains open. Oh, okay, I think it's that one. Nope, it's not that one. Which one is it? I don't know which one is. Oh. I don't know which one it is, but see, Nine of Swords. Maybe it's better if I put it back here. This is somebody rushing in. You see how they're rushing in with that sword held in the sky? Ready to fight, ready to battle, ready to win at all costs necessary. This person is impulsive, desperate, moving without thoughts, without logic, to win at all costs necessary. To win at all costs necessary. King of Cups. All of your children. No, this is too dark. Whoever this person is, but we know who it is. We got a King of Cups here. If this is not your counterpart, then you are the King of Cups, and the feminine will be your counterpart. Now, because third party came out, so I don't know. Now, if the third party is a friend or a sibling, if the third party is your brother that got with your baby mama, I'm not getting that. I'm getting that this is a baby father. This is an ex. This is a male. Because a man came out too many times in the cards. Only time we got a woman is when the mask fell off of the karmic. Now maybe your ex and his karmic are not together. Maybe they in court together, in legal trouble together. Now they have switched sides and are against one another, telling on each other. And it seems like your ex wants to come in now and play let's make a deal. They're hoping you don't figure out why they're coming, that you don't see them coming. They're gonna come in like fake apology. I just want to talk. I need you to know what happened. I didn't know. I was under spell work. They're going to have all this story to scapegoat. And put the blame on everybody else. That's how you know they have not grown up. That's how you know they're not sorry. They're not sorry because they're still looking to put the blame on anybody else but them. But yeah, distant future, for many of you, especially many ladies, this ex is trying to figure out a way to come towards you. Because that final chapter, something is ending. Now, it could be a court case they're in, a legal situation they're in, finally coming to an end. A verdict being made. A judgment being called. And it's going to be one where I'm locked up. They won't let me out. They won't let me. I'm locked up. Or the karmic's getting locked up. Somebody going to prison. And somebody's passing away. I don't know which one it is, but I know that's what I read. Someone's going on lockdown and someone's going to pass away. Somebody may pass away in lockdown. All week long we got illness and disease that's not curable. Six of Pentacles. You are definitely getting something back. That's you on the bottom with holding a little bit of pentacles. This is the universe. This is Mama herself. Cancer energy. That card came out. The pentacle she's holding is way bigger than anyone. You've been in lack. You've been struggling financially. You've been waiting for your justice. You've been waiting for your payday. Hello? You've been waiting for your relief. Well, she's got it. It's on. She's about to drop it right in your hand. In exchange for the crumbs that you were given, she's giving you enough. More than enough. A major blessing. Something is being returned to you. Your portion, your reparations. This is equal give and take. Things were not equal. Things were not fair. Things were not balanced. Well, this eclipse and this full moon is about to do just that. And you are definitely getting something back. Money, finances, money, assets are being given to you. And that is why this person coming in, rushing in at the last minute for a sob story or an excuse or to fight. Because I'm getting heavy fights. I'm not getting no apology. I'm not getting no sob story. I'm getting time running out. And somebody wanting to come in and with the last blow. That's what I'm getting. Because you are receiving something from that person maybe that finally is coming back to you. The Lovers. There you are. There you are. After this person has betrayed you, lied, cheated, manipulated, abused, now they want to rush in. For some of you, they are going to lie. For some of you, they are going to scheme. For some of you, they are coming to manipulate you. Because it's cheaper to keep her. Well, I need to get back closer to where the money is flowing. I need to get back in good where the money is about to hit. Yeah. Maybe I need to go back home. Maybe I need to mend fences. Maybe I need to get back into a relationship. That's where my money's going. That's where the money is going. So maybe I need to go back. So I can stay in the money. In the flow. And this is the only reason they coming back. Because they know you're about to get the big payout. They know you're about to get a windfall, unexpected income. They know you're about to get a settlement, a judgment. And they want to come in, fight for this connection, fight to get back in, fight to confuse you, manipulate you, get in your feelings, hoping you forget, that you'll remember the good times, You'll do it for the children, for the family, whatever this is, forgetting that they were cahoots with somebody that sent you death magic, forged your signature, got insurance out against you, stole your mail, stalked you, blocked your finances, spell work, love spells, money spells, health spells, sent you illusion tactics. Forget all that. You just supposed to. There's 10 swords here. I can mention 10 things that were done to you, but they want you to forget all that. Let's close that old chapter and begin a new one. But remember, this person's unhinged, coming apart, because they know that since they've been gone, you've been on a glow up. Since they've been gone, your life has been on a major glow up. Queen of Pentacles is someone that has access to resources. She's resourceful. She's abundant. She has streams of income that she's manifesting or building or creating. She could be a boss, a hustle on her own business. She makes it work. She can make $1 out of 15 cents. She is educated. She's mature. She's reliable and accountable when it comes to money. She's wise. She knows how to invest, how to multiply. They know that since they've been gone, your life has been on a major glow up. So now they want to come back home. Get back in good. Cipher some more. Steal some more. Take some more. It's like everything you touch turns to gold. The universe places opportunities in your hand. All you have to do is ask, pray, request, and they know that you are answered. Queen of Pentacles is also intuitive and gifted, sees things that others cannot see, and knows the direction she needs to take to get the money. Since they've been gone, you are stronger than you've ever been. You have leveled up. You have grown up. You have raised up. Taking accountability of your own life. You're stepping into your power. And that lion that you see facing you, staring you in the face, oh, that ain't nobody else. That's who you see now in the mirror. That is you. That is your higher self. That is your phoenix. That is your hunter, huntress. Strong, brave, determined to conquer, to win, patient, trusting in divine timing, steadfast, unmovable, and unshakable presence. And they know they can't get in. They know they can no longer break that connection with you and your higher self. That is now your best friend, your confidant, your go-to for strength. You don't need to find it outside of yourself. It's all now within you, gifted to you by your ancestors for surviving. They are so proud of you. They are so proud of you. They celebrate you. They protect you. They shift you. They direct you. They guide you. And they're elevating you financially, spiritually. I'm not taking it. No, I'm not taking that one. Yeah. your ancestors who put you in that boat. They rescued you. They came in and captured you, surrounded you, took you away, emotionally places safe. Some of you, they physically moved you. But for most of you, they entrapped you in a cocoon of isolation, a bubble of protection, while they worked on you. They helped you heal. They helped you grow. They helped you ascend. They helped you out your shadow. They watched over you. You shifted your energy. And while you were sailing away, they were still throwing swords at your boat to sink your ship, to drown you, to unalive you, as you were simply isolating yourself to be safe, healthy. They were still sending you attacks. So now, a reward from your lineage, from your home, from your dimensions, from your team, from your family, for your child. A reward, my love, a blessing, a major abundance, life-changing wealth, financial status. They're sending you the greatest reward they can muster, that they can pull together. Thank you, my love. Ooh. Kelly. Oh my God. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God, Kelly. Kelly, you just made my day. Kelly, you will not believe that I called your name yesterday. I was speaking to one of my soul sisters yesterday, and I called your name. And I said, you know, I haven't seen her in a minute, and I worried about her, and I prayed for her, and I said, Mo, you in the room, right? Mo, Kelly is in the room. If that ain't God, Kelly, my God, beloved, congratulations, Goddess. Send you light and love and protection to surround your womb and your life and your home, that you have a safe, wonderful, happy and healthy pregnancy, and you birth a divine child of the light. We cling around you, watching over you. Kelly, my love, congratulations. Mo is in the room. Mo yesterday. He is here. If that ain't God, what? Kelly, I'm so happy for you. I already knew it though. I ain't gonna lie, Kelly. I knew it already. But you have confirmed it, and I am so happy for you and Raphael. My God. Thank you, Goddess, for sending me that confirmation, for releasing my worry. I am shaking. I'm shaking, Kelly. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kelly, ma'am. Whoo! You don't know how much I prayed, Queen. I lit candles. I'm like, bless her womb. Protect her by my body. And God comes through every time. Thank you. Kelly. I'm going to throw you the biggest YouTube online baby shower I've been looking forward to doing this. When the time comes, Queen, we're going to bless and dress that angel entering this world. Going to come in. Whoo, y'all. Mo. Who next, Mo? Who coming in next, Mo? Hello? My heart, let me still myself. Let me still myself. Because man, thank you. Thank you. You have so many options coming in. You have so many options coming in. Seven of Cups, every dream, every wish, every prayer that you have imagined, you manifested, you pray for, are all. Three of Wands is your ships coming in to dock, to take you away, to collect you and your things, to pack light, to relocate you, take you to your rightful place, your rightful home. If they are preparing a life for you beyond your wildest dreams, because you have broken free from the illusions. I'm trying to collect myself, y'all. Y'all don't know how long I've been waiting for that news. No, you don't know how long I've been waiting for confirmation of what I knew. Sometimes I doubt myself, even though I know, and this time I was like, please show me. But I knew it the whole time. This is one of the happiest moments I've had. This is one of the happiest moments I had this entire 2026. Y'all don't know. I've been with her from the beginning. Yeah. And with all the celebrity deaths and the people dying in the news. And this is a confirmation of how great thou art. Even in the midst of death and grief and loss and struggle, the light, that one little spark of light is all it takes to change your life. Okay, I'm really going to get back on it. I'm going to really get back on it. Let me change my frequency music. This might be a little strong. I may need some. We're going to celebrate. This for you, Kelly. Good things always find me. I've got police sirens going by my window. Thank you for sharing with us, Kelly. Thank you for trusting. Thank you for the light that you have connected to this tribe. Our first soul tribe baby. Okay, love. If you like a reading, if you like a personal message from your spirit team, this is the last call for bookings. Cash App, Super Chat, 5, 10, or 15. If you want a personal spirit guide messages just for you and your situation. What's shifting, what's moving, what's completing, what was your final chapter based on? I'm like going horse here. When I get off here, I'm going to cry. When I get off live, I'm going to cry tears of joy. I'm holding them back. I don't even know. I'm going to cry. I'm going to my altar. I'm going to light and offerings of gratitude for this divine blessing. Mo, you know, if the other young woman that we chose up, I'm going to hit the floor. There's somebody else we were missing. I'm going to hit the floor if she comes through. Like, I'm going to cut the live. Like, for real. Because my tribe, when I connect, my sisters and brothers, I keep them in my heart. I really look out. And when I lose access or lose contact, my soul worries. You know, because the world is full of, we don't know what's happening in the world. Or when people are gone, so there's someone else in my heart, in my thoughts, constantly. I'm just hoping that she will come through. And in the meantime, sending her light and love that life is good, she's okay, and not in harm's way, that she too will find her way back to her tribe. We love you. If you're listening, hang in there. Hang in there. This goes for anybody. If you're waiting, if you're hoping, if your patience is being tested, if you have unanswered questions, hang in there. You will encounter all kinds of difficulty on the road of life, but don't you give up. Hang in there. It's like walking in the dark, but as long as you don't stop walking, you'll find your way to the light. Believe in yourself. Perseverance will be your victory. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. The world's turning in your favor. Believe it. Because you got wonderful, wonderful. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Somebody your throat chakra is being opened and activated. It's being activated because there's a need for you to communicate with others and open yourself up to a broad spectrum of networking, joining, accepting, allowing other individuals in your life. So your throat chakra is being activated so you can speak out more, talk more. Okay? Make out reflection. I know where the light is. Just the curtain window is too far away. You are being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is the mirror to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and your intuition. Don't freak out. Somebody, don't you freak out. Pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't you freak out. This is just a warning to be careful and awake to avoid any further issues, people or places. Communicate clearly and keep your healthy boundaries in place. Somebody, you got enemies, frenemies, false friends, competition, silent attacks. We know that. Look at your choices. Who you keep around you that you know been gotta go. They been had to go. You been should have walked them out the door. This is taking accountability of what's happening in your life based on a choice you made. Keep somebody around, keep somebody in, keep holding on. Reflect on whatever choice you made that's causing you to be unhealthy, unhappy, unwealthy. Who's using you, siphoning your money, always got their hand out. Who's constantly needing your advice, stealing your energy and your time and not giving nothing back. Who's keeping you tied to gossip. That's when they come around, that's all they do. Pulling you back to old memories, old places, old situations, so you cannot grow. You cannot heal. You cannot forget. Who are you still inviting in your home? There shouldn't be coming over, shouldn't be there. Are you trading your peace and your safety for attention? And at the end of the day, when they leave, you're drained. You're restless. You're unsure about them. But you know that your gut is saying, final chapter, it's time to close that door. It said, don't freak out. But you're being warned. Take a stock of your surroundings, of what you got going on, what you're engaged in, because something isn't going to work out well in your favor. This is the Hermit's Lantern. This is the Hermit's Lantern. If you don't shine the light on that situation and look at it for what it is and take action for what you need to do, the universe is going to force your hand. And nobody wants to invite tower moments in their life. Now we can do it ourselves. Towers come, and it's a whole lot worse than what we could have did, because now the universe is shaking it, forcing it, breaking it, setting it on fire. If you can avoid a tower, expand your spirit. Make your spiritual richer. Read more, think more, and be exposed to new things. And your spirit will continue to grow and see a wider, brighter world ahead. Somebody, you need to break away from technology, toxicity, drama, tea, whatever's costing you your peace and distracting you from your spiritual growth, your spiritual health, your spiritual elevation. It said read more. Order them books. Go in the closet and dust off them dusty books. Dive into what you used to want to be into. Research. Get more knowledge. Look things up. Practice your divination, your craft. Get your divination tools together. Start a hobby, crochet, make some dolls, make some jewelry, draw, paint, write, write them songs out. Take the time to dive into what elevates your spirit, feed your spirit, and not the ego or the mind. One more, and then, because I do want to clarify spiritual path. What did I not, do you not see the tower in the back? That's a tower in the back. It's lit up, it's illuminated. Learn to listen. Listening is a sign of respect for others. Listening without interrupting and listening attentively makes the other person feel valued. By listening, you can understand the thoughts and needs of others and gain more knowledge and more insight. Somebody here, you don't always need to be right. You don't always need to be right. You don't always have to win. Sometimes there are no winners. There is something to gain by everyone listening to one another. Somebody here, you may be someone that is used to being heard, never being given a room, never being able to have a voice, never being valued, a chance to be seen and not heard, all that. So now that you're an adult, you may refuse to listen. So now get your word in. And it sparks arguments or debates or competition. Somebody who needs to realize that even if you don't agree, even if we agree to disagree, there's still value that can be taken away. Because that's maturity. That's control. That's growth. Even in being able to agree and walk away, whether or not you're satisfied with the outcome, that's a moment of growth. It still has value. Every battle is not yours. Every argument you don't need to win. Some people are not on your level, are not going at your pace, have not caught up, not in your lane. You got to accept people for where they are. Take what you can and leave the rest behind with no animosity and no bitterness. You want to live a peaceful life? That's peace. That grows peace. That gives peace. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful and meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing your emotions regularly. Open up, for the best is yet to come. That's why someone here, that's why your throat chakra is being activated. Someone's not used to speaking up. You stay there in the corner. You used to not have an opinion. You used to not being seen. They're activating your voice because what's being hidden, what's being dormant is a repression of what you need to let go of. You need to release it. You need to say it. You need to share it. You need to tell it. You need to trust that you can expose it and don't care about the opinions of how it's judged. Just that you're approaching it. You're giving it away. You're giving it back. You're making sure they know how you feel about what they did, what they say. And walking away with your peace of mind that you let it out. You're not carrying that weight that belongs to someone else. Have faith. Have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust that everything is going to be okay. Yet still, you must do exactly that. Because when you have faith, your life will begin to flow in magical ways that you never imagined were possible. Faith, trust, belief, assurance, determination, willpower magnetically calls in all that you desire. For if you tell the universe, I claim it, I put my name on it, I will not stop until you return it, till you see me, till you hear me. I will keep going. I will keep pushing. I'll keep showing up. I'll keep shining. I'll shine my light until it's so bright that you have no other choice but to see me. The universe will eventually answer you so that it can move on to the next. Kelly is living proof of that. Living proof. Not giving up. Not giving up. Claiming it. Putting a name on it. Telling the universe it's mine. Return it. Return it. Create it. Connect it to where it belongs. And lo and behold, the universe said, so much much has been, so much is, why am I not remembering that? So much is, okay, well, y'all know, there's too much is, I know it's too much is expected, too much is given, much is expected, but there's another way. I didn't, thank you, Goddess. Thank you, Goddess, for divine truth. For divine truth. For divine truth. Thank you to everybody that sent emojis that I was not able to see because I'm channeling. If you send them emoji, some love, a super thanks. Thank you so much for your gifts, for your blessings. Thank you so much to everyone that sent a super thanks. I appreciate you for carrying your super chat. 1:44 on the clock. Thank you so much. I'm just checking my Cash App, PayPal to make sure I didn't miss a reading. To make sure I didn't miss if anyone booked a reading. Okay, let me put Big Bertha over here. All right, in closing, thank you for tapping the like button, those who have. Welcome to my new subscribers. Welcome to my A1 Day Ones, my Soul Tribe members, my moderators, to all of you who have supported me, joined me, accepted me into your lives, into your energy, that have donated, booked, trusted. You are the reason for my season of spiritual abundance. And I thank you, and I send it back tenfold. That the ancestors come in and bless your heart and your hands with more than you can hold. Ashe. If you would like to book off of YouTube, I'm available. At the moment, full moon rituals will begin tomorrow evening, Full moon rituals will begin tomorrow evening. Full moon rituals are cord cuttings, return to sender, love, money, block removals, shut them up spells, home and energy reset to pull negative energy out of your home. What else am I doing? If you have an injustice in court, we're doing an injustice removal to open the road. We're doing uncrossing. What I say, somebody who got a friend of me, this a false friend. It said, warning, don't freak out, but check your circle, check your environment, check your list, check your allies, because somebody is silently attacking you, silently hating on you. Okay. And most of you already know what this is. That friend you should have cut off years ago. The one that only called you to gossip, only goes out to drink, is not building, not achieving, not stretching your good qualities. Hello, that one. The one that constantly brings up your past, your ex, that it's all about taking you back to a life that you no longer live in. Final chapter, close the door, slam it shut, say no more. It's standing in your way, blocking your light, blocking your direction. Whoever this false friend is, it's time to kick them out the coop. They need to fly the coop. Because they're tainting all of the rest of your good. It only takes one dirty seed. One dirty seed to corrode, to rot, to kill your entire crop. And whoever this friend is that seed. Why you need to get rid of them? Because you're attracting a whole lot of abundance. You're attracting a whole lot of abundance, and before it flows, before they turn the faucet on, whoever this false friend don't need to be in your life. They want to share it. They want to borrow it. They want to help you move it. They want to tell you what to do with it. It ain't for them. Don't include them. This false friend is talking a lot about you behind your back, online, in other chats, other rooms to other people, your family, their family. This person run their mouth a lot. I just heard somebody's grandmama say I'm about to slap it off their face. Somebody grandma came through heavy. And she said, I said they run their mouth. She said I'm about to slap it off their face. So I don't know who grandma that is. Says she about to slap off their face. This may be somebody in the near future has a stroke or some kind of neurological issue where their mouth or their face goes crooked or limp. If that happens to this person, you'll know it was them. Because that's what I just saw. That's what I saw. This person is a fraud. They are a fraud. They told other people you're a fraud. They've been telling other people you're a fraud. You ain't really happy. You ain't really abundant. You ain't really spiritual. You ain't really gifted. You ain't really smart. You ain't really intelligent. Whatever they've been telling people you're a fraud because they a fraud. Because they can't be you. They can't, hello, they can't swap your life, your destiny, your anointing. They're jealous, envious, intimidated. We got somebody here in their 20s. That in their 20s came out every day. Or in their 20s, it may be you. Because it said you can do it. Maybe you're in your 20s. With this false friend, you can't cut off. Because maybe it's painful. Or you're just not the type to confront. Maybe you don't speak up. They say you could do it. You can do it. Put your back into it. Because this person got to go. Jealous of your relationships, how you dress, how you look. Don't want you to have other friends. Who this? Who this? Whole nother story. You got somebody blocked. Could it be that crazy ex? Or that karmic friend? Or that false friend? You got somebody blocked. Could this be a sibling? An ex-coworker? A parent? A neighbor? Somebody that was once around you and all up in your business, and you cut that cord, blocked them out. Somebody screaming at the top of their lungs because access is denied. They want back in your life, in your home, in your minds, in your heart. I don't know. They got somebody in the 80s. For some of you, this could be a parent, a boss. I don't know what this is. A grandparent. You got somebody in the 80s. If they're not in the 80s, we got a Leo here. We have a Leo here that says they miss you. This Leo says they miss you. If they're not Leo, you're a Leo. But somebody missing you. These are all not the same person. These are all not the same person. So you got to take what message is yours. They're definitely not the same person. Somebody in their 20s, somebody in the 80s, somebody got blocked, a false friend, somebody misses you. You got Leo. So you're definitely, this is definitely you. Attracting money, this is you. And yeah, you can cut them off. You can close the door. You can let them go. You can stand in your power. You can speak up for yourself. Children. Somebody you got blocked. Somebody you got a child or children with. Somebody that misses you, you got them blocked because they're a fraud. Children are involved. There's children involved, attracting abundance. Somebody your child support is coming through. Somebody your child support is finally coming through. I called this angel number earlier. You've been seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. That's moving on. That's moving forward. That's headed in a new direction. That's progress. That's open roads. So whenever you get that abundance, make plans to move. Where's that card? Who that? Somebody passing away. Get ready for a funeral. But I'm hearing you may not even attend. You got somebody in the 80s. You got a Leo here. You got somebody in their 20s. You got a fake friend or false friend. Somebody says they miss you, but one of these people, and it ain't you, one of these people, I also called that earlier. I said somebody's going to prison, somebody's going to lockdown, and somebody's going to pass away. Somebody's passing away, and this person passed away may not even be part of that third party. And maybe whoever this is in the 80s that say they miss you, is a big grandparent or parent, you can do it. Maybe you need a visit. Maybe you need to mend offenses. Maybe you need to forgive. Final chapter. This is somebody's final chapter. You have to decide if you want to be in it, if you even want to say goodbye. If it'll be healthier for you to be able to do that, no matter what happened in the past. Somebody you have children with could be the person passing. Or that friend, that false friend could be passing away and you might find out about it. This has come out every single day that they're using you. Somebody in their 20s, somebody in their 80s that you're doing too much for, giving too much to, and it's destroying you, depleting you, distracting you. Somebody, this ex that you have these children with, that you're still helping, despite all. I don't know if they're giving this person money to come out. I spy. I don't know if you have an ex, baby daddy, baby mama. You have the kids though. You would have the kids. I don't know if you're giving this person money so they can come see the kids. So you're funding their travels. That's confirmation for somebody. Or they're sleeping on your couch. No, you keep helping this adult child out. They just using you. Or somebody that's passed away, somebody elderly, you're every time I'm on live, it throws out. They don't want it told. They don't want it exposed. They're yelling, screaming, throwing tantrums. When this comes out, I know it's for me. I know it's for me. All I can say is boo-boo, kitty, or whoever you is. How about you fly to another platform and just stop watching? How about you just stop tuning in? How about you just stop listening? How about you stop being obsessed? You wouldn't have to worry about what's being said. It wouldn't trigger you, bother you, if you just go away. Do everybody a favor and take your funky energy somewhere else. That's all you got to do. Just hit a one simple video on your phone and go watch somebody else. You ain't got to be where you want to be. You ain't got to hear what you want to hear. That's it. I don't know what, this come out almost every day I'm reading. I don't know what you, if you hear every day, I ain't going away. Obviously. So go mind the business that pays you. That's all you got to do. You ain't got to be offended or triggered. Just get the hell out the way. That's it. I don't understand. I don't understand why somebody would stay somewhere and they know it's bad for their mental. Why would you stay listening, watching? Why? That's the definition of crazy. Hello? Your hands ain't tied. Simply change the channel. If you're tired of being exposed, my love, go. Go where the darkness is, where you can live in the shadows, where you can hide, where they don't know, where they're not telling. Ain't no names been called. They never are. If you're taking it personal and your trigger is cause it's you and your truth. And that ain't got nothing to do with me. Somebody want to talk it out. Somebody wants to talk it out with you. They've been exposed. The truth is told. They are embarrassed. They are triggered. They want to speak. They want you to unblock. They want to come on. Hell no. Hell no. For what? For what? Shelter in place. Don't you be moved. Don't you be bothered. Don't you go. Don't you engage. Don't you answer the phone. Don't you communicate. For what? Do not invest in somebody else's rage or self-pity or victimization. Don't you give them a way out. Every day. Every day. You on every day. You've been seeing 12-12. And there's a Sagittarius in the energy. They always show up. There's a Sagittarius in the energy. Ooh, incoming shockwave. It's a Sagittarius getting a tower. Cancer now showed up in 3. Cancer showed up in 3 different decks. Your ancestors said the battle is not yours. Rest, retreat. We got the rat. We take care of it. Help is on the way. You are protected and safe. Maybe you want to travel and get away. Go on a vacation. Take your abundance. Take your wins. Take your money, your blessings, and go enjoy your happy life. Take some time to breathe. Take some time to breathe and reflect on everything that happened this year, what you survived, how you grew, how you rose above it, who you are now. Final chapter, eclipse, tonight, 12, well, I would say tonight because it's so early in the morning, right? What time does the eclipse arrive? In my neck of the woods, you can check your time zone. When is the eclipse rising? 12 a.m. is when the eclipse will arrive on the East Coast. It's the final closing of every chapter that was tough, painful, toxic in your life. A 2-year ending, a battle, a 2-year battle that you did not even see going on around you because of you, for you, is finally closing, ending, over. They want to be part of your future. They want to be part of your future. Improve it. Let them. Words ain't actions. And actions should be consistent. Not a one-time event. Consistency, maturity, transparency, honesty, trust, You build it brick by brick at a slow pace. This ain't no race. Take your time, make improve it, be secure, set your boundaries. You don't even need it. But if you choose to invite it, make sure they bring bricks to the building to add to the foundation. Not coming to sit at your table with a fork and a plate, waiting for helping, waiting for a handout. No, they bring their own bricks to help build a foundation, or else they are not invited. You need hands, minds, help. You don't need weights, burdens, coat riders. You have struggled, you have struggled, you have waited long enough. And the final chapter is here. There's a powerful event happening all over the world. All over the world. The surging blood moon eclipse, the full moon in Pisces, the priestess rising is closing the gates for the final time. And for those that are pushing back, not allowing, not surrendering, it's going to force your hand. And why invite a tower moment when you could move it peacefully and calmly yourself? Because the tower is painful, abrupt, chaotic, destructive. As I said that, the thunder just struck. As I said that. Why wait for the wrecking ball to wreak havoc through your life? If you can rise up, stand in your power, take control of your life, and do it at a pace that's comfortable for you. Don't let the universe tear you apart in order to put you back together. Surrender, submit, purge, transform, because this is it. We will not get another surging blood moon eclipse for 34 years. For many, depending on what age you are, this might be your last chance. Start that new life. You're on that new road. To fulfill their destiny. Receive your generational wealth. I might be speaking to somebody in their 50s, or somebody in their 50s says they're sorry. Somebody in their 50s, yeah, because they blocked everything. They blocked everything, everyone that was meant to bring you joy, happiness, harmony, peace, and abundance. They blocked everything. Meanwhile, keeping a foot in the door, just in case. You let them back in. Now that person is going through winter while the summer. Winter is scarcity, lack, poverty, setback. No warmth, no sun, no glow. And this is the only reason why they saw. The only reason why they saw, because the universe has blocked every blessing that they thought they would gain off your back through spell work and silent attacks. This is a back to go through winter and summertime. This is a, if you're in winter and summer and fall's next, and then winter, you're in winter for the next 90 days or more. That's why they're sorry. Because they got caught. Because they're everything. Thank you, Mama. Because everything they did in the dark that's been exposed in the light is bouncing back and turning in your favor. backfire after backfire. They only sorry because you bouncing back. Because you blowing up. Because you've grown up. Because you're exalted. You are leveling up. That's why they're sorry. Because they won't be part of this. Hello? Because they won't be part of it. They're not invited to it. They don't get to see it. Or claim it. Or claim they're the reason why you made it. That's why. Funeral. Last rites. Final passage. Final chapter. Coffin closed. And you've already decided that you ain't going. You already decided you are not going, because all they're gonna do if you go, the funeral you already decided you're not going to, I shelter in place. The family, the friends, everybody around is going to get in your head, whisper in your mind, plant seeds in your ears, and you're right back to where you were. If you go. If you go. Remember that pew pew? Remember that trigger? Remember that picture? Who will it be? It's a setup. A plan for your final chapter. Don't you go. Don't you go. Because a person passing away may not be your ex. It may not be them. It may be a family member of them. It may be their karma. So you go to pay whatever. Remember who was holding that trigger? Remember who was holding that pew pew? Remember who was planning to harm you and take you out? If you go to this funeral, the person is already gone. They've already flown away. You being there won't change nothing. Keep your ass home. Safely protected. Protect your children. Protect your child. Don't you try to show your face. Don't you try. Shelter in place. That's what I'm saying. I don't care if it's your child. I don't care if they're your in-laws. I don't care if it's your child's grandma, grandpa, auntie. I don't care how they connected to your children. I don't care if it's their father or their baby mom. I don't care who it is, my love. They are already gone, and there's nothing you can do about it. That's it. God made the final ruling. Chapter closed. Gate closed. You've been sick. You stay home. Because somebody's going to be waiting in the wings. Take that final blow. Take that final shot. And I just heard nobody even going to know what direction it came from. No, boo-boo. Please, somebody, please. Okay, somebody. Stay home. Don't be trying to people please. Don't be trying to show up. I don't know how good you doing. Because that same outfit you in may be the last one you in. Don't go there flexing. Don't show up in case the comic is there. That outfit you in might be your last one. I'm letting somebody know I ain't sugarcoating. If it triggers you, if it feels you, they're good. Maybe you need to be shaken up a little. Maybe you're too nice, too giving, too kind, too friendly. I don't know what it is. They want to mail you the obituary. They want to mail you a video, pictures. I don't care what they do. Be from the comfort of your sofa. Because unless you God, you can't resurrect the dead. So why would it matter if you ain't there? All right, my loves. Thank you so much. I was going to pull a Zodiac sign, but I don't see the deck. Thank you so much, my loves. Okay, thank you so much. First, to Kelly Man, Kelly Mom. Congratulations again. I'm so happy for you, my friend, my sister. Well wishes, happy days, rest, peace, serenity, a beautiful, abundant, and blessed pregnancy. We welcome our seed of delight, our first soul tribe baby into the world, embraced with love, community, protection, and blessings. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for letting us know you're okay. Thank you so much for inviting us into your life and sharing a little piece of you with us. We appreciate, we love you, Queen. Love to your husband, that he be everything you need. Provide every moment of peace, love, and affection, comforting you in your time of divine need. That you grow closer, that your bond be tighter, that be blessed and protected by the universe. That you welcome this into your lives as joy, as divine blessing. Ashe. For everyone that hit the like, everyone that's new and old, my A1 day ones, my tribe, my moderators, the donations, the emojis, the love. Thank y'all so much. I'll be here tomorrow. I've already pre-posted tomorrow's reading. As I was walking to my table, I got it downloaded. And I sat down and already pre-posted tomorrow's reading. It hit me like a brick. So I'll put it up. I'm going to add, things to it. But it's there so I wouldn't forget it. If you want to come back to the Boom Boom Room, I'll be here tomorrow to vibe out with you. Anything you want to book, you want to ask me a question, something you need to know, I answer the emails. I get back, okay? You can use my email address. It's mistressofthegates@gmail.com or divinityhouse333@gmail.com. And you can find me that way. Full moon rituals beginning tomorrow evening. Birth chart readings, Akashic record openers that include life path and karmic debt repayment. Spiritual mentorships, a platform building mentorship. If you want to start that business, I offer tarot training courses, a course to learn tarot. Yeah. I do grievance and death doula therapy counseling sessions, and not just when someone die, deaths or anything that is torn from your life that is painful. It could be a divorce is a death. A loss of a child is a death. A loss of a job is a death. A loss of a home. Death is not just about someone in the ground or someone gone. It's something torn from your life that caused you extreme grief loss and pain. So I do give that, offer that counseling. That is an energetic healing session. If it's not actual death, it's an actual death, it's a death doula service as a soul midwife, okay? Email me for cost, payment plans, Soul Tribe, y'all get discounts, perks. It's Saturday the 1st? No. On Tuesday, I will have the September. I will have September is Tuesday the 1st, because Wednesday is the 2nd, and my baby girl Alasia is turning 21 on September 2nd. My baby's all grown up, y'all. Well, just about. She the last one. September 2nd, she'll be 21. So I don't know if I'll be here Wednesday, but Tuesday I may. And I'll have a giveaway. I do the monthly giveaway. I give away a free tarot reading, one every month. I've changed the stipulations because it ain't working. Okay? This is the new rules for the win. Number 1, if you win a free reading, it's a $144 value. This going forth. You do not win the cash. You're not winning no $144. You're winning a free reading. That's just the value of it. Nobody will be texting me to exchange that reading that for something else. You're not winning a cash prize. You're winning a reading. So there will be no exchange for any other service. If you win a reading and you don't want it, then you relinquish it to someone else. It will not be a lifetime reading. No. If you win the reading, you got 2 weeks to book your reading, or else you relinquish it. I'm no longer holding it for months. 2 weeks to book your reading, or you relinquish your reading. It's not a cash prize. You can't exchange it for another service. Okay? That's going to be new stipulations because people are out of pocket. You're not winning $144 cash. So how you want to exchange it for something else? No. You win a reading, you don't want a reading, that's it. No more of that. Okay? Because, this ain't a let's make a deal scam. We're not making a deal. No. So please respect my practice and my time. I have a lot of other things on. I can't sit around holding unopened spots and then when you want to do what you want to do with it. No. Only one. And if you win a reading, if you want another service, the only ones that get 10% off of every service is Soul Tribe family members that give a donation of $3.99 every month as a membership. If you're not in the Soul Tribe, there's no 10% off any service. There's no perks. Okay? So if you're a moderator and you're not in the Soul Tribe family, you don't get no perks that the Soul Tribe get. Moderators get 3 readings a year. They're only 30 minutes. Get 30 minutes the first 4 months, 30 minutes the second 4 months, and 30 minutes the last 4 months, and that's it. There's no other perks. And that's a courtesy. Moderators, I ask you to volunteer. It's not an obligation, ain't a job. You can do it. I already got things on my channel that block instantly so that moderators don't even have that much to do. That's a courtesy. If you volunteer at a soup kitchen, they ain't going to pay you. It's charity. It's volunteer because you want to support that channel or that reader. So that's something I'm giving you. That's not. I don't have to do that. I don't know why people think that this is not a job, my guys. I don't have a 9 to 5. I work for the divine. This is how I make This is how I survive. This is how I feed my family. This is how I build my practice. What extra income am I supposed to have to give you free shit? And y'all working 9 to 5s with a regular, consistent paycheck. Why would I be obligated? I don't know. And most of these people in the spiritual community. So I don't know like what's going on. But if greed will not exist on my channel, I would rather you just cut my losses and you just go your separate way. Because that obviously is not why you're here. You're not here to support. You're here to get something in return. And when I do charity, lots of it, I don't expect nobody to give me nothing. I'm doing it from my heart because I want to, because I love to feel like I'm giving, I'm sharing, I'm helping. But if you're only doing that because you're expecting a handout, then please, there are many other platforms that need help. So I'm letting it be known. And it is what it is. Be grown. Let's be grown. Let's act like adults. Let's respect and trust one another. Hello. Let's stop thinking that I'm not performing. This ain't a circus. This ain't a show. Don't disrespect my practice as if it is just a business. It's not a business. Have another business offline. But with my practice, I'm not negotiating my time or my gifts. So please, nobody that ain't okay, they won't go to back or go extra for me in return. Because as soon as you say no to somebody, they think you don't hear. They think you don't know what they're doing in the background. I know everything. I hear everything. I mean, I let you know that I know, because I don't wear it on my sleeve. But you better believe shit don't hide from me. So I'm just saying that to whoever need to hear it. Stop playing in my face, because you're going to wind up in a bad way. I don't play about mine. I'll protect mine. Who else going to do it? And this is what I've been given the rights to do. I don't overstep. Don't overstep on me. Please don't. And if it ain't for you, let it fly. If it don't apply, don't get triggered. I'm not talking to you. But those people know who I'm talking to. I'm just saying. Everything is revealed in the right time. Nothing goes hidden. They think you don't see. They think you don't know. God don't miss nothing. And if you are anointed and called, He makes sure you find out everything. Said nothing blocks your blessings. And then you take action. And I do. And I will. Have a great evening. Have a wonderful night. I will see many of you tomorrow, I hope, for tomorrow's channel message. Thank you all for everything you've done, everything you've given, the support, the love. I truly appreciate the good ones, the real ones. The real, I do so much. Thank you. Ashe.